Hello, welcome to today's video. This is going to be my evening cleaning routine as a mum of 2 young children. So if you want to see typically what I do of an evening, then keep on watching. Hello, for those of you who are new here, this is my new evening cleaning routine. It is currently winter here in the UK, so if you want to see what I do in terms of my daily evening cleaning schedule and also kind of a bit of like my mum routine in the evenings, then this is the video for you. If you do like it, make sure to give the video a like and hit subscribe if you're not already. So without further hesitation, let's see what our typical evening is like. Okay, so obviously we start by clearing up dinner. I'm going to start the routine at this point of our evening. We've just had our dinner and I am clearing the table and I am loading our dishwasher. If you're not new here, you might have noticed that we have recently in the last few months had a integrated dishwasher installed, and oh my god, it has been an absolute game changer. We basically run our dishwasher once a day, so this is like the whole day's worth of dishes, and it's just been a lifesaver really having the dishwasher, especially in the evenings. I just felt like I was standing all day washing pots. So yeah, we will pop most things in the dishwasher. Obviously there are a few bits that you can't put in, so we will do a small amount of washing up, but it has honestly reduced our washing up time by so much. I'm really pleased that I finally decided to get a dishwasher installed. Anyway, enough about the dishwasher. You can tell that I'm pleased with that decision. So yeah, we'll load that and do any like dishes that need washing by hand, obviously like the wooden stuff that I've got here, you might be able to see, the dog's bowl. Elliot's got a plastic bib, and I will just like scrape the saucepans if there's any like debris. That the night that I filmed this we had rice, so there was like a little bit of rice stuck at the bottom of the saucepan, so I just loosened all of that up and got the food out, and then it will all be thrown into the dishwasher. So yeah, I honestly can't believe that I didn't get this dishwasher installed when I had my kitchen fitted when we moved in here, but never mind, it's better late than never, and it has been such a game changer. And speaking of dishwasher and dishwasher tablets, I thought I would just give a big shout out to Cherries, who have worked with me on this video. They've sent me a big box of things to show you guys a little quick haul, so that's what I'm doing right now. And I thought I would also show you this lovely double oven glove, which I actually bought from Cherries. You know, I've worked with them a few times, but I did make an order a little while ago and I'd completely forgotten about it, so I'm going to try get this video up this week before Christmas. And one thing that I love about Cherries is you order it and it literally comes the next day. It's so fast, so you might get some things in time for Christmas if you do see this video this week. So here is my Cherries haul, fitting in with my evening cleaning routine. I've got a load of bits that I'm going to show you just quickly. So I got a load of foodie bits that we're going to have this Christmas week, like some chocolate, snacks, crisps. Basically, if you don't know what Cherries is, it is an app with all household essentials, food, cleaning products, seasonal goods, and I'm also going to have a discount code to share with you later on in this video. So I got a huge bag of Finish Ultimate all-in-one dishwasher tablets, which I am putting in my dishwasher now, which I've been speaking about for the last 5 minutes. Hopefully I've not bored you stiff with my dishwasher talk. You can tell that it's new to me because it's still a bit of a novelty after having washing up like for the last 30 years of my life practically. So yeah, moving on from my dishwasher now, I am sorting out any leftovers that I need to freeze. This won't happen every night, but like the night that I filmed this, we had a chili con carne and I tried to make lots of dinners worth out of this. So I'll just pop a food label on it and stick it in the fridge, and then in the next morning I will freeze that so it can be another night's meal. The children at this point are like playing in the playroom, or my husband will like take them upstairs. So I'm tidying up in the kitchen. Yeah, here's my youngest. He just wanted a little cuddle. And he likes to watch himself on the camera as well too. So after this, Oliver, my husband, took the boys upstairs, and I'm just going to be quickly wiping the sides while they are upstairs, and I'm also going to clean over the hob. Now that I don't have to be washing up, which would literally take us like 20 minutes to half an hour of our time, I do get to do a little bit more like cleaning in the evenings, which is why this is like a bit of a new routine for me. So I will try and always wipe the hob every night now. Here's some white vinegar, which I also got in my cherries haul. You might have noticed, just giving it a good old spray, you know, like when it's new and like nothing comes out and you have to spray it quite a bit. And I'm also using a marigold cloth to just shine everything up. So if you're a long time subscriber, you will know that I love white vinegar for just like shining. It's great for laundry. I really do rate white vinegar, and I love the Star Drops one. And if you're wondering like why I'm wearing jeans like on an evening routine, like normally I'd be in like joggers or something a little bit comfier, it is because we've had a week's worth of snow where we live, and it's been so icy that we've not been out like all week. And I filmed this on a Saturday evening, and I'd been so sick of wearing joggers all week that I decided to put my jeans on just to make me feel a little bit like, just for a change really. I'd been stuck in joggers practically all week. Children hadn't literally left the house in over a week. It's been really weird. Yeah, because the conditions have been very icy, the roads, the paths. So that is why I'm wearing jeans in an evening, which I normally would not be. So yeah, I'm gonna also wipe over the oven and microwave. This is obviously isn't a deep clean. This is just like me cleaning over the surface of it. Nothing in this is going to be like a thorough deep clean, because it is just my daily evening cleaning routine, just to keep things under. And then once I've done all of this, I also, not every evening, but I will just like light a candle while the children are now out the way. We had a Bath and Body Works store open at Bluewater, which isn't like that far away from us, and I got this candle, the Tree Farm one. I was lighting it in our living room, but I did actually find out that scented candles are really bad for dogs. I'm just gonna include a little screenshot of something that I googled, because my little pug Penelope had a little bit of a funny turn when we were burning this candle. It is so strong, it smells lovely, but obviously Penny is like my third child and I don't want to like do her any harm. So we decided to just, if we are going to burn any candles, burn them out of the way from her in the kitchen. This was so strong. Apparently it's like the fumes that are quite bad for their respiratory systems, like their breathing, that kind of thing. You know, pugs are like flat nosed, they don't probably have the best of breathing anyway. So yeah, it's really good at getting rid of like cooking smells, but I don't want to put Penny in any harm. So I just thought I'd shout that out, because I don't think many people know that, and lots of people have got dogs, so it was quite interesting to find that out. So moving on, I'm also just going to get some laundry from upstairs, because we have recently been putting our wash loads on in the evening. Like previously in winter we would always kind of do washing in the day and just pop it on radiators, but where we're not having radiators on quite as much now with the cost of things, we bought a heated air dryer and we leave it on overnight to run, because it just gets it drier and it's out of the way. So I'm popping a wash load on using some fairy soap powder, and I also got this fairy liquid conditioner in my Cherries haul. You can get that from Cherries, all household essentials. So yeah, do check out Cherries, and they're going to be offering 25% off your first Cherries order with the code Graceyblossom25, which will all be on the screen. So make sure to check that out if you are interested in anything that I've mentioned from Cherries. So yeah, the washing machine is now running. Bath has been run upstairs, which is good timing. So we usually put the washing machine on for about half an hour, so that works out quite well. We're done the boys' bedtime routine by the time it's finished. And while the bath is just cooling off a little bit, I will do any cleaning or tidying up in the boys' room. So I'm just going to use some Fabulosa to wipe the changing mat in my toddler's room. This one, it's Coconut Snowball. It's really nice. It's not like a traditional winter cleaning product, but I do really like it. So I just wipe that down. We really use this mainly for Jasper now because my eldest is potty training, but we'll also use this same spray to clean the potty with too. This is an opportunity to hang any clothes away while the boys are still just like running around before their bath. So now it is their bath time and one of us will be supervising them. You can see my husband here is just taking the potty through, it's been cleaned. Some evenings this will be my opportunity to either like quickly wipe the toilet or the sink down while my husband watches over them in the bath. I don't do that every night, but this is sort of like typically what we might be doing in our evening routine. Next up, it is time to pop the boys in their pyjamas and it's their story and bedtime. And we have been really enjoying the Christmas Pine novel it's more of a poem really, by Julia Donaldson at the moment, and just winding the boys down for bed. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
And once the boys are in bed, this is an opportunity for me to sort the bathroom out quickly. So like I'll just dry down the bath mat so that it just doesn't get all damp and mouldy, wipe down any bits of the bath that are particularly damp and wet just to prevent it getting mouldy and smelly. Like this time of year it's just rife for that kind of thing, isn't it? Damp and condensation. Just tidy up in the bathroom really, and then I will put my pyjamas on, usually just like pyjama bottoms, and head back downstairs now. Oliver will assemble the heated air dryer for me. We got this from Dunelm. I'll see if I can find the same one and leave a link to it. I do quite like it. Like it is effective. It does take a long time, which is why like leaving it overnight is quite a good thing, because it's not like a quick, it doesn't dry your clothes quickly, but it does work. So as I say, leaving it overnight is the best thing to do, to be honest, and it also is a way to just warm the area overnight. It's a little bit fiddly to put up, but once you get used to it you can do it quite quickly. So while Oliver's putting the clothes on that for me, I am just drying inside the drum of the washing machine. This is something I've done always. It just stops your washing machine going all mouldy, so that's just another hack there that I do, especially in winter. Then I'll move on to cleaning the sink whilst Oliver makes a cup of tea. the moment it's Christmas, so I'm checking that all of the lights are turned off in the playroom, and I will just ensure that everything is locked up for the night and that kind of thing. And I'll do my last minute like wiping over of the kitchen units and sides at this point. So it's probably about 7 p.m. now, and everything is looking nice and clean and tidy, and we will have some chocolate usually at this time of year too. And if there's any leftover kettle water, I will make a hot water bottle. And I also found out this really useful thing to check the date on your hot water bottle. Do you know how to do this? Again, I will leave a little screenshot for you. It's something that my mum told me she heard on This Morning a little while ago. It's really useful to know, just to check how old your hot water bottle is. Apparently you shouldn't use a hot water bottle that's older than 3 years old, and I actually did get this from a previous Cherries order, this hot water bottle. So there are just so many things that you can get from Cherries, and I really do rate it. So thank you once again to Cherries for working with me on this video. Well, it is time to pour the cup of tea, go through to the living room and chill out for a bit. So that is most of my evening routine done. So usually at around 9 p.m. I will head back through to the kitchen, and I will fill the last few bits in the dishwasher, like the mugs that we just drank our tea in, the teapot, that sort of thing. And I will schedule the dishwasher to come on after 11 p.m. Our dishwasher's got a function to do that. I don't know if they all do, probably, but it's a lot cheaper to run our electricity at night, so that is just what we do. Seeing as though we won't unload this now until the morning, we might as well run it during the night when the electricity is so much cheaper. Just with, you know, bills being as expensive as they are, I want to try and do as much as we can that is sort of economical and cost effective. So that is what we've been doing since we got the dishwasher, and it's just working really well for us. Tidy up, and I will just move a few clothes around on the area just so that they've, like, you know, you can dry different areas of them. I will blow my Bath & Body Works candle out, and we probably head up to bed between like 9 and 10 p.m. So yeah, that is my daily evening cleaning routine. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you did enjoy it and you're not already, and have a very Merry Christmas. This is probably going to be one of my last videos of 2022, so thank you so much for all your continued support, and I will see you in 2023. God, that sounds really weird. Bye.
Cut.
I hear the penny ringing.
Okay, right.
Goodbye.